Mitch, and it is Wednesday, September 19th, 2018, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Do at least 3 free picks every single day. It's our Major League Baseball on the card today. So, baseball season winding down. I think it should have wound down a few weeks ago. I'm in the camp saying that, baseball should have ended at Labor Day. I think it's enough. It's enough. I think we've had enough baseball. I understand there's some good races going on still to make the postseason, even a couple divisional races that are up in the air, but nothing that couldn't have been decided a few weeks ago. Maybe eliminate the interleague play, or cut down some of these out-of-division games or something like that, and let's get the hell out of here with baseball. It's football season. You guys know football is my game. College football, love it. NFL, don't love it as much, but I like it better than baseball. And of course, the NBA season just not too far away. Having some issues over on YouTube this morning. There we go. But, of course, we do 3 free picks here every single day on this live show. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We try and get it right around the same time, 10:45, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we're a little bit early, sometimes we're a little bit late. Sometimes we have to reschedule if I'm traveling or something, but we get it done every single day, regardless of if it happens at this time or not. Sometimes we go live during games, sometimes we do halftime, sometimes we do specials, like on Saturday when there's, all-day games, and, I see when I don't have a premium or free or I didn't do anything, I'll just go on live and just say, hey, I missed this one, I'm betting on it. So that's what we do. Of course, these are our free picks. We do free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Our best bets always over at Sports Chat Experts, as well as sportschatplace.com Premium Plus. I know you guys have a lot of choices now when it comes to video picks, free picks, and all of that other stuff. But I'm glad you guys still keep us part of the rotation. Of course, we were the first ones to do video in this sector. So, of course, like I said, we do free picks every single day, every single game. Anyways, let's get right into today's action. Got, I believe, a full card of Major League Baseball, maybe minus 1 team, maybe, or 2 teams not playing. So we have 14 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games today. Got 3 day games, 1 early start night game, and all the rest evening card. And some pretty interesting matchups here. And Spencer Turnbull gets the start here for the Tigers. We saw him in relief, pitched 1 inning, had a strikeout in 11 pitches. So we haven't seen a lot of him, but we certainly saw him. He looked pretty good when we did. The Twins have been dominating this series. We took the Twins as a premium pick yesterday, and of course they came through for us. Not so sure they're as fortunate today with Moya on the hill. I think what my lean here is, especially this late in the season, day game, all that kind of good stuff, good mojo going on. I believe the Tigers are going to be my play in this one. So the first pick of the show, take the Tigers. I think, Tigers were really impressed, with Turnbull, and he faced the 8, 9, and 1 batters. When he took them out, he said he was nervous and that. It was 90 to 96, through about 95, 96 with his 4-seamer. He's got big league stuff, and I'm not sure how far he makes it in this game. So that'll be our first pick of the show. Going to take the Detroit Tigers, Spencer Turnbull. Of course, we do 3 free picks on this show every single day. Our best bets over at Sports Chat Experts, as well as SportsChatPlace.com Premium and Premium Plus. Of course, in our Facebook group, if you turn on your notifications for the Facebook page, I do what's called the 2-minute warning, at least for these live shows. Obviously, when I do an in-game or something like that, I do it in the group, so it is what it is. But maybe we should move those to YouTube, because I think there at least you do get notifications. It's up to you guys. Do you want me to move those in-games? I think I'll keep them on Facebook. Of course, if you guys want to talk about games, have questions, anything like that, the place to do that is our Facebook group. Our group is growing in bunches. It seems that I add people and kick out people almost at the same rate. I don't kick out people because I don't like them or anything like that. I kick them out because they break the rules. Pretty much anything goes in the group. You can't solicit your business there. Like say, hey, I'm selling picks, direct message me. You do that, I will boot you. If you post links to anything, I'll boot you. So pretty much those are the only rules. So, no harassing other people. Also, it's not so much a stupid question, but it's just a question that without, it's a group. So it's a group effort. You can't just say, what do you think of this game? You got to say what you think of that game. And then say, I'm looking for other opinions because this is what I'm thinking. It's it's unfair to just say, yeah, what I want is you guys to do all the work, and I'll just do nothing. Anyways, we do 3 free picks here every single day. Of course, our best bets over at SportsChatExperts.com. Ryan here from Nova Scotia. Good to see you. Dave, Dwayne, Luis. I am feeling better. Yesterday was the first day that I really was out of bed the whole day. Most of these days, the last Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I was pretty much in bed almost the whole day. And I just got out of bed, did the show, went back to bed. Of course, John and Derek, Indy, Quest, welcome to the show. Yeah, I had to do Rays on the run line yesterday. There's no way I'm going to lay minus 200 in baseball. It's the dumbest bet there is. A good way to lose a lot of money. If a team is minus 200 on average every day, they need to win 120 games to break even. We did the math on the show a bunch of times, and I explained it out how if you bet minus 200 every single day, you need to hit 75% winners. And it's next to impossible. So minus 200 or if you just take minus 200 games and higher, at minus 200, you need to hit 75% winners to break even. I mean, it can't be done. So, or it's a tough way to make a living. Tough way to make a living. Yeah, we don't take questions from, unfortunately, from our YouTube audience. We take the questions come from the Facebook group. So if you're interested in discussing games, have questions about games, the place to do that is in the Facebook group. Of course, we talk about games all day and all night long in the Facebook group. We're a community over there. I'm part of the community. I join in the discussion just with everybody else, too. I like the Red Sox to beat the Yankees here. Luis Severino's been a mess. I know the Yankees got the best of it last night, and Aaron Judge was back in the lineup. He was swinging at the first pitch just about every single time up, right, in his first few at-bats. Taking his cut, certainly made some good contact, but certainly not knocking him out of the park. Neil Walker was the hero last night for the Yankees, but Severino has not been a hero the second half of the season. If you would have told me, back in April or May, which is ridiculous, right, that the baseball season goes this long. If you had told me back in April or May, that the Yankees were going to play in a wild card game, who would be the starting pitcher, I think Luis Severino would be an easy choice, right, as the Yankees starting pitcher. Now it's like, I don't know who's going to start that wild card game. I don't even think they know who's going to start. But I don't like him here. I don't like the way Severino has played the second half of the season. His arm looks spent. I'm going to take the Red Sox, getting him at plus 143. Seems like a bargain. Almost too good to be true, but all right, let's just say that it's not too good to be true. I'll take the Boston Red Sox. You guys know, not a team that I personally like. Don't like the Cubs, don't like the Red Sox. And they're a second choice of today's show. Of course, we do 3 free picks every single day. Our best bet's always over at Sports Chat Experts, as well as SportsChatPlace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. I have a new podcast coming out next week. It's going to be broken out into segments. I'm not sure how it's going to be done. I'm not producing the podcast. I'm just on the show. I'm doing it with a guy named Tony T. I've done a live show with him for years and years and years that nobody watches. It's on his channel, and really low viewership. But what we're going to do is we're going to move it over to Sports Chat Place, and we're going to move it over to Picks and Parlays as well, I believe. And we're going to you'll be able to at least find that here. So anyways, I'm excited about it. The show that I do with Tony, generally we do it in one shot, and it takes about an hour to 2 hours, depending upon what season it is. Like last night's show went 2 hours. We go through all the, kind of like what I do with the college football show, where I go through all the games, and then I do the NFL show, where I go through all the games. I'm hoping to do that college football show today, but it likely isn't going to happen. I have minor surgery today, so we'll see what happens with that. I guess it's after. That's after when I would do the show. So I'll try and do the show. It happens at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Actually, I'm just not even sure what's going on with that other show that I did with Tony, and if he's going to break that into a podcast. But definitely next week, the podcast will start, and it's called Sports Pick Info. Pretty exciting. I'm excited. I'm always excited to do new things, and the thing is that it's not a new thing. It's something I've been doing for 8 years now, and no one else has seen it. And a lot of people watch my live video. A lot of people watch my dog in the day. But I will tell you, the show that I do with Tony, at least personally, I believe it's the best thing that I do. And a lot of people, a lot of people always say, well, this is my best stuff, and it's not the stuff that people like the most. So I'm hoping you guys like it as much as I do. But we go through all the games, all the NFL games, all the college football games. Tony is super insightful as well. He has a lot of information. I have a lot of information, and he kind of brings up points that I might miss, and I bring up points that he might miss. And it's a good show. We've been doing it for a long time, and both of us. One thing about both of us, we're kind of both against the grain. I don't think he watches SportsCenter or any of that stuff either. I don't know if he does or if he doesn't, but you guys know I don't watch anything on any of the sports networks except for the games. So I really have no idea what those guys are talking about or what their opinions are or anything like that. And that's why my opinion's usually a little bit different than everybody else's, is what people say, kind of like my Titans pick last week and some of those other things. But no, I do. Joe said he's seen the show once. I've been doing that show once a week for the last 8 years. I did one last night with him. It's 2 hours. Anyways, get to one more pick here. I'll have more news on the podcast, and I'm sure you guys are going to really like it. So, if you like this, you're going to love the podcast. Let's do one more pick. Not a ton to work with here, that's for sure. I like the over in the Royals-Pirates game. Chris Archer's been getting hit pretty hard, and Philmeyer, we know what we're getting with him, and that ain't much. So, these bats have been pretty quiet in this series in the National League Park, and I expect them to probably pick up the pace a little bit here. The total in this one opened at 8. It's down to 7.5. And I'll take the over in the Royals-Pirates game. Yeah, Freddie, if you have picks that you love, you should post them over in our Facebook group because those guys could definitely use the help. Anyways, let's recap what we talked about today. We took the Boston Red Sox with David Price, plus 143 over the Yankees. We took the over in the Pirates-Royals game, and we took Spencer Turnbull and the Detroit Tigers in Game 1. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow when we got NFL and some college football. Friday night, 3 college football games. Of course, you can get all my best bets over at SportsChatExperts.com, as well as SportsChatPlace.com, Premium and Premium Plus. At SportsChatPlace.com, we have free picks every single game, every single day. Have a great day, everyone. See you later.